morning, Bay Area. This is John Payne, the host of Real Estate Radio Bay Area on the Bay Area exclusive home for Fox News Radio 9:10 a.m. And this is the RateWatch Now Daily Update Report. Happy Thursday, everyone. Let's jump right into this. Snapshot of the mortgage-backed securities market yesterday. You see we had two alerts for pricing for the better. This is what happens when you announce that you're going to flood $100 billion a month in treasury bonds and mortgage-backed securities. What's going to make rates go up today? We have the leading indicator. It is up, but not really. And what the leading indicator is a sum of 10 different reports. 7 indicators we already knew about. The other 3 came out. Again, it's up, but we still have a long way to go. Jobless claims. It's a little better, but still a long way to go. Corporate earnings are actually up. Now this is the mover right here. Corporate jobs are up, but you have to ask yourself, corporate earnings is up, you have to ask yourself, is it due to corporations slashing jobs or an increase in revenue? That's the question to be asked. Down, what's going to make it go down today? Philly Fed, really bad. I'll show you a graph. China growth is slowing, but it's still at a 9% growth rate. The problem here, though, is that there's a lot of corporations in America that benefit off the growth of China, and the question is, will that slow it down? Here's a snapshot of the unemployment chart. You can see where we are. We've come from way up here at 650,000. We're down at around 450,000, but we need to be down here, folks. So we do have a long way to go. Leading indicator, you can see we're coming off. It's better from the last 2 months, but we need to be up here. So now you can kind of see we have a long way to go. This is showing stabilization, though, which is a good thing. Philly Fed Index. This is manufacturing, folks. If you don't know what the Philly Fed Index is, I drew a line to show you where we are. We're here. This is where we are during recessionary periods. We need to be up in here. So again, really hurting manufacturing. Manufacturing, homes, or housing is what's going to pull us out, because that's going to give us unemployment. I keep saying that again. And we're not getting it from jobs, we're not getting it from homes, and we're not getting it from manufacturing. So a tough hill that we have to climb here. And you can see the reaction this morning in the trading thus far. Give or take, really much not here. Is a mixed bag as far as what lenders are doing with this information. Yesterday, we went past this ceiling. We held real tight to it. That was really good. This morning, we bounced hard. This wick here means this is the low point of today. So we started out bouncing off hard. We have come up a little bit, but we're still below where we are yesterday. Now, this upward trend line will be tested, I believe, today. And if we hold it, great. If we don't hold it, I think that we could fall possibly down here to par 80, although I don't think we're going to go that far, because that's like a 60 basis points drop. But we could very well come down and test the 101. So I'm a little cautious about this. We do have 2 Feds speaking today. I believe Bullard speaks twice and Koenig speaks once. They oppose one another in their views of what we ought to do. So that's going to cause a whipsaw effect, which means there's going to be some volatility in the trading today. In summary, Beige Book was better than expected, but it wasn't that great. If you really read down into it, it has a very positive overtone. But if you look at what I'm concerned with, which is manufacturing, housing, and jobs, it's pretty depressing when you read those sections. Most of today's news, other than corporate earnings, doesn't carry too much weight. And although jobless claims are a bit better, we're still too high in that category. I already mentioned about the 3 Fed speaks. And we bounced pretty hard from the top of the range, and we're going to have a whipsaw effect, because the technicals say that we want to fall back down to the bottom unless Bullard and Koenig says something that's going to help us today. We can probably expect a little downward trend. That's all I have for you today, Bay Area. Make it a great day. Don't forget my show. My inaugural show comes on this Saturday on the Bay Area's exclusive home for Fox News Radio, 9:10 a.m. The show airs Saturday from noon to 1. Please tune in. Support me. I'd really appreciate it. If you know of anyone that could benefit from this morning update report, go ahead. You have my permission. Pay it forward. Until tomorrow, Bay Area.